What are 5 phrases that every presenter should absolutely avoid, and what should you say instead? Let's find out. So by the way, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. The first type of phrase you absolutely want to avoid is to start in a way where you say, "Today might be boring, but," or "Forgive me, I feel nervous, but." That's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, it's the worst way you can start your presentation. You put yourself down from the very beginning, and you don't want to do that. You want to do the opposite. Yeah. So what can you do instead? You want to instill a sense of excitement in your audience from the start. Today, let's explore together, right? Or let's dive into this topic. So make it interesting from the very beginning. Yeah. It's better to get phrases that really bring the excitement into your presentation. Don't do the old boring, "Oh, I'm nervous." Too boring. Phrase number 2 you want to avoid is consistently saying, "I think," "I believe." This really weakens your key point. Yeah, it makes you sound uncertain, that you're not confident enough, yet you don't believe in what you really say. So what do you want to say instead? Right? "I am certain about this," right? "I'm confident about this." Right? "We can do this." So you want to instill a sense of certainty in your key points, as long as you have it, of course, but you should. If not, why would you present them? Number 3 is using and any other filler sounds or any other filler words as well. Too many filler sounds make you sound uncertain, like you're not confident enough, yeah, like you're not prepared enough as well sometimes. So what can you do instead? Pause. So if I say, for example, "Let me dive into this topic over here," I could say, "Let me dive into this topic over here." Yeah, see the difference? You see it? Right? It's a lot of pauses. I don't know why people believe pauses sound stupid. They do not. They actually do not. Yeah, filler sounds don't sound so great, so use pauses instead. Phrase number 4 you want to avoid: "I'll try," or "I'll do my best." Sounds very weak. Sounds very weak. And the audience gets the feeling that whatever you will talk about, whatever you will do after the presentation will very rarely work. Yeah, instead say, "I will," or "I am committed to." Yeah, show a sense of certainty that you're gonna get the job done right after the presentation. And number 5 is saying too many "I'm sorry." "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." Yeah, and it sounds terrible. It sounds very, very weak. Apologizing too much is never a good option. You don't want to do that. Yeah, it makes you sound very, very weak, very, very unconfident, and we don't want that. We want to absolutely avoid that. Yeah, so let's say there's a technical problem. Don't say "I'm sorry." What can you say instead? Instead, you can say, "Thank you for your patience," right? "Let's move forward from here." Have a sense of certainty again in your presentation. It all comes back to certainty. It comes back to confidence. Yeah, don't say "I'm sorry" too much. It sounds weak. So comment down below on time, what were your biggest takeaways? Which were the phrases that you say sometimes that you really have to work on? What did you learn? Yeah, let me know down below. If you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and most importantly, I really look forward to seeing you for the next video.